Okay. I wasn't going to do a third video. And yes, if you're wondering, these videos got loaded. They uploaded 3 videos at once. Yes, I did. I had a lot on my mind. I'm bored. I'm lonely. I'm stuck at home, alone, snowed in. I have a lot of time on my hands. And this one's not actually as late as the last one in terms of discussing something important and major and big. Smash Brothers. Well, the Nintendo Direct, but Smash Brothers. So, um, anybody new that randomly discovers this video, or the other 2 videos, let me explain. So, me and Rebel Queen, partner, she's the person you usually see me in the videos with. Me and her, we have a very varied, yeah, very varied assortment of genres we like a lot of people. She likes RPGs, story games, action on occasion. She likes platformers. She enjoys them. Hard games not really her cup of tea. Hollow Knight was not something she really enjoyed because of its difficulty. Anyway, me and her have a shared interest in different categories. I kind of vary a bit more than her. I do enjoy the occasional racing game, usually arcade racers. But every now and again, I have an itch that needs to be scratched involving racing simulators like Gran Turismo, Forza. I'll usually tend to lean towards the Gran Turismo just because that's a story all on its own. That's a video all on its own. Depending on how I feel after this one, that might be the next video. But anyway, so the reason for this one, and if you didn't understand, was we have a I also enjoy fighting games. I'm not fantastic at them, but I'm good enough that I'm like, okay, I understand that aspects of it. I can get through it. I can do, depending on the game and how much time I put in with specific characters, I can do okay. Just okay. Don't check my Street Fighter 5 ranking. Don't. Street Fighter is not my series, not my game. I did not grow up in the arcades. I grew up with home consoles. That's why when you see me playing a fighting game, I'm using a controller. Because physically, I am unable to do combinations on an arcade stick. It's something I have to train myself to do. And I usually get too frustrated to actually do it. Anyway, so I do enjoy fighting games. I do enjoy party games. I enjoy everything. I enjoy a lot of things. I do enjoy the occasional shooter. But so the Nintendo Direct was, I guess, 2 days ago. The first one in a while. I think some people were guessing there wasn't going to be any more Nintendo Directs because of last year, at which point I have to say, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. There were going to be new Nintendo Directs. I predicted it. I didn't make a video on it, but I predicted it. So you can't say I did not predict it. That's how I win. By not giving you evidence. I'm a good person, I swear. Anyway, so even if Rebel Queen thinks I'd be a great supervillain. Anyway, so Nintendo Direct starts off with a Smash character reveal. Smash character reveal destroys every leak and rumor that we've had for the past year. Yeah. Somewhere around the past year. So far. For those of you who don't know, I think the old, now outdated rumors were, I think Ryu Hayabusa was like the number one typical guess for next character, which, to be honest, I've been fine with. Ryu would have been fun. Been a nice little rival to Greninja. Two ninjas. Let's just go. And don't say... And yes, she is also technically a ninja, but still. Two ninjas. Slash. Anyway. So, some people were saying Ryu Hayabusa. A lot of people were saying Ryu Hayabusa. I think there's... I think there's still the weirder ones like, Crash, which is still a possibility, but I'm going to be honest. I do not see Crash coming to Smash. Why? Entirely because of Activision. Activision will more than likely not want to put Crash Bandicoot in Smash. Unless they see this and go, well, to screw with this one, dude, we're going to work, we're happy we did it because we're going to screw with this one, dude. But anyway, Activision, I don't think will go for it. Also, when they started this, when did the Insane Trilogy come out? It's hard. It depends on when the Insane Trilogy came out, honestly. I think Smash came out before, so it's a just definite possibility. Anyway, so the Doom guy, I think I've heard, is another one, but that was supposed to be, if Ryu was this one, Doom guy was supposed to be the next one. If the Doom Slayer got in, I would have been heard around the world with the highest screech of pure, unadulterated excitement and happiness you would ever hear. From the distance, I would be heard throughout the world. The Nintendo Direct would, everyone doing their live reactions to the Nintendo Direct would just hear from the far off distance, just that from somewhere, or originating from Texas, just the highest screech of pure happiness. It's not going to happen. We're not getting the Doomslayer. We might get the Doomslayer. Fingers crossed we get the Doomslayer, but I doubt it. Although I do have to jump on Maximilian Dude's prediction of one that would make me laugh super hard and be very happy. So, if this ever gets to Maximilian Dude and he ever sees this, I agree with your prediction, your crazy, wild prediction of Sub-Zero. I do go, okay, that is a possibility. Yeah, no, it's a wild one, but no. Anyway, that's besides the point. Starters, Pyra. Pyra from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is going to be in Smash next month. At the recording and publishing of this video, it will be next month, in March. How do I feel about this? I have no problems with this whatsoever. I've played the Xenoblade games. I've actually beaten 2. I've yet to finish 1, but I've beaten 2. I've nearly beaten Chronicles X, the one with the mechs. I actually jumped into the series from X because who doesn't want an RPG with giant mechs? I mean, what's wrong with you? Giant mechs that you can customize. Giant mechs. Yes. Anyway, so I wouldn't say I'm a big fan of Xenoblade. I enjoy it. I am a fan of sort. I'm just not diehard. If you watch the Yo Video Game stream and Simmons, you'll know what I'm talking about. The grunting like a gorilla. Yeah. That's a thing. In case you haven't, I guess I'll put the link in the description. Of him just going off like a gorilla. He is a big fan, from what I understand. I've never met the man, but from what I know, from the streams and everything, he is a big fan. So, I guess but yeah. So, Pyra and Mithra, the first character in a while that can actually transform in mid-battle. That's actually cool. I like that. That's something we haven't had in this game, and we actually haven't had since Brawl. So, having that is actually really cool. I have no problem with Pyra and Mithra. I think their stage looks neat. Looks kind of small. But, you know what? It's a nice stage. It looks like it'll be very, very fun. And on 8-player Smash, it looks like it'd be very hectic and horrible. Well, not horrible, but people will die. Anyway, so Pyra and Mithra were added to Smash Brothers, are being added to Smash Brothers, and I'm okay with that. I know there are a lot of people who are like, oh, another sword fighter, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I'm just happy for representation. I don't care that there's a new, what's the Fire Emblem. I don't care. I didn't care that Byleth got added. That was predictable. We all should have seen it coming. It's a new Fire Emblem game. Of course, the main character is going to be added. I don't care that there's anime swordsman. Adding the hero from the Dragon Quest series. I actually thought that was I actually enjoyed that greatly because we already had a Final Fantasy representation. Let's get the other old school JRPG. Let's get the father of the JRPG in there. I'm okay. Also, it's the closest thing we're going to get to some specific situations. Anyway, but yeah, let's get them represented. I have no problem with that. Actually, I enjoy that. I really do enjoy playing as the hero. Sephiroth in this last one. I went silent. Like, he broke me. The happiness, the joy could not be contained. Well, it could be contained because it didn't come out. Except in the biggest fucking grin you will ever see on this face. Like, I can't even mimic the grin. That is how big it was. It needed that extreme joy to go from ear to ear of pure happiness. There was no extreme outblown happiness. It was entirely contained, but if you saw my face, I was grinning. Put red lipstick, dye my hair green, and yeah, no. She wouldn't let me do that. She'd be worried. Anyway, so I don't mind the anime sword characters. I enjoy the representation. So, that being said, well, when Pyra and Mithra come out, will I play them? Yeah, of course. I play them all. I don't always stream it because past video I mentioned how I'm a little lazy and I don't like coming up here. Especially alone. Although I do talk to myself still. A lot. The only reason I'm doing these videos now is because if I didn't, I'd be talking to myself about them in anyway, and I'd be talking to myself about these situations anyway, and It's less crazy to have a camera going and talking to that. In case you're wondering if I put on an act for these videos, I do not. Rebel Queen can say, yeah, that's true. He is not. What you see in these videos is exactly what he is like, and that is true. I'm exactly like this in real life. If it's something that interests me, I will talk for hours about it. If it's something that bores me, I will nod my head, smile, and politely agree. Because if it's something important, I will hear it and understand it and listen, and I'll try and process it. If it's something that just outright does not interest me, or I cannot disagree with anymore, be it I try and keep that stuff out of these videos. But anyway, I do the polite southerner, Tejano. Yes, I am Mexican. I know, white, it's pale as paper. I know. I am Mexican. I swear. I could get, if I really wanted to, I could get pictures of my grandparent, of my grandfather, of my mother. Yeah, I know, it's weird. Anyway, I will do the polite thing and just smile, nod, and try and find a neutral zone to the best of my ability. I don't open the doors, but that doesn't mean I won't step through them. Anyway, so where was I? I got sidetracked by happiness and joy, and not horrible things to be sidetracked with, I know, but still. Oh yeah, no, I don't mind that they're in there. So that was the start of the Direct. I guess this video is becoming more about the Direct in general than it was just the Smash announcements. That's fine. The Direct happened. Smash announcements, several other games like some indies, some third party stuff. We have a release date for No More Heroes 3. I'm still working through them on the Switch versions of 1 and 2. Got caught up in other things. So, it happens. I can never be like the completionist and do a game a week because mine wanders to the far off distance, to the vague plains of somewhere. That corner. That's the corner. Or that corner. Or that door. That's a nice door. It's a cheap door. But it's a nice door. Anyway. No More Heroes 3, August. So I'm certain, and I don't give false information. I can't do a video without actually having to search it. Something. I don't know why. August 27th. The 27th of August. So, that'll be fun. Will I play it on stream? We'll see. We'll see because I don't know. It'll depend on the moving situation, as I described in earlier videos that I just randomly did by myself because I'm bored, lonely, and I have nothing else to do. And my mind just wanders into the damp. Anyway, if you got that reference, congratulations. You've watched too much Family Guy. Like I have. Uh, so that happened. We also got several other things. Like one thing that made me very happy was they announced there's going to be a collection for the three, not the original Ninja Gaidens, but the three Ninja Gaidens from the Xbox onward. So the original Xbox and then the 360 and the PS3 era. That Xbox, those Ninja Gaidens, the hard as well, the originals were hard too. The 3D ones, there you go. Those three. So Sigma, Sigma 2 and Razor's Edge. Those three are being crushed together into a little box, into a little cartridge, a little bitty small plastic cartridge put together, and I'm happy. I can't wait to play them. If that's when they decide to announce Ryu Hayabusa, I can understand. Anyway, so I had to reposition. So Ninja Gaiden trilogy, great, happy. Well, welcoming. Mario Golf. I was so happy. I have missed Mario Golf. I did play the 3DS one, but it was nowhere close to the old ones. I don't know how much like the old ones this one will be, but a 3D a console Mario Golf. I'm just happy. It's the only time I will ever squeal for a sports game or a golf game. So, yeah, Mario Golf. Super Rush? It's Mario Golf. That's all you need to know. Mario Golf on Switch. There you go. They announced that. I don't remember. Was the last Samurai Warriors 4 or was it 5? We're getting 5 on the Switch, but I think it was 4. So, let me see. Was it 4 or 5? What was the last one? It was 4. Oh. Was it 4? Yeah. It was versions of 4. So, okay, so Samurai Warriors 5 is the new one. Yeah. Okay. So it's Samurai Warriors 5. We're getting a Samurai Warriors 5. It's going to be on Switch. I do enjoy the Samurai Warriors games. I enjoy the Dynasty Warriors not as much as the Samurai Warriors, and I enjoy the Samurai Warriors not as much as I do the Warriors Orochi, because that one has mythical beings, and I like folklore. Sue me. So Samurai Warriors 5 look cool. It's a Samurai Warriors. It's a Warriors game. What can you expect? Speaking of Warriors, they announced the expansion pass for Zelda Hyrule Warriors to, for Hyrule Warriors 2. I forgot I can't think of the name right now. I don't know why. I'm horrible, I know. The expansion pass looks about the same as the one from the first game. So if you have the second game and you want more characters, great. It's there. I don't have it. That was Rebel Queen's Christmas gift, but if you there, yeah, that's the thing. What else was there? I'm holding the last two things for the end of the video for when I've forgotten everything else, and you guys, hopefully, if someone watches this and goes, "Why didn't you do this?" and screams at me, I'll go, "Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I'm sorry." Fall Guys, that's a thing. what was it? Ninja Gaiden. There's something else. There's something else that they announced that I was looking for. Oh, the next game from the guys that made Octopath Traveler. Now, I haven't finished Octopath Traveler, but I enjoy it. I really do. I enjoy the characters. I enjoy how the three characters have their own random stories. I do enjoy Octopath Traveler, so it is something I like. However, this new one, I haven't played the demo yet. I need to download that, but the new one, Project Triangle Strategy. Let's be honest, it's just going to be called Triangle Strategy because that's what they did with Octopath Traveler. It's Triangle Strategy. Let's not even worry about the word project in front. If they change that name, I will be surprised. Triangle Strategy. That looks like something I'd be more interested in than just Octopath Traveler. Because not for me, story is great, but I tend to I think I've mentioned this before. I tend to focus more on gameplay than story. I can enjoy a story, I can have fun with it, but if the game does not play well, why? But anyway, so and yes, stories can ruin great gameplay too. I'm not saying that is not true. For the longest time, if you don't know, I had an issue with the Dark Souls series, not because of difficulty or gameplay, but because I was not motivated to do anything. Because you have to go into when you have to look up the lore for a game separately from playing the game, as in Dark Souls or Bloodborne. Bloodborne I actually enjoyed more because I could figure because it's based more in like, well, actually it's more based in H.P. Lovecraft, so even then I could figure it out. Oh, fink thumb. Anyway, so I'm off topic. Whatever. So I enjoy Final Fantasy Tactics, the original one. So Triangle Strategy, my thing. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see. There are some other games, some that looked kind of interesting, but that'd be more Rebel Queen's thing than mine. The DC Supergirls, that's a thing, I guess. If you're into that, great. If you have a kid that's into it, fine. It's there. It exists. And then the last two things. So, first off, Aonuma showed up. And if you were like a lot of people online, he showed up. You thought, sweet. We're getting information on the Breath of the Wild sequel. No information. He did say later this year, and I believe that's we will get later this year. Do I think it will come out this year? No, I don't. I know a lot of people were hoping it will come out this year. I don't. I really don't. Not because of the thing he did announce being coming out this year, but because with the last year and the situation still going, I think things got semi pushed back. I'm not 100% sure, but or if they are running on schedule anyway. Based on how things have happened with Smash Brothers, I'm thinking maybe they were a little bit pushed back. So I wasn't expecting Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 to come out this year. I'm not expecting it to come out this year. If it comes out this year, I will be happy. I will happily eat those words. But right now, no, I'm not expecting it to come out this year. If it does, probably November, maybe. That's around the time I would expect it to go. Hey, here's the big thing. But and E3 would probably be around when, which is going to be digital this year. So E3 will probably be, if we know, E3 is when we'll find out about the new information. That's my bet. That's my guess. My bet. Blah blah blah. What he did announce was a Switch version, an HD Switch version of Skyward Sword. Now, I don't know about you, but I enjoy Skyward Sword. It's been a while since I played it, so I know there are some people that played it once, enjoyed it, and then played it the second time and then enjoy it and got very angry or didn't like it. There's a chance. No, I think I'll probably enjoy it. So that's the thing. Am I looking forward to it? Yes. Am I looking forward to it as much as Rebel Queen? Oh God, no. No, I'm not. It's not even. We are not even on the same level of excitement for that game. Why? Because she didn't get a chance to play it. Because she didn't have a Wii. Horrible joke there. Never mind. She didn't have the console it was on. So that is why she was not able to play it. I played it. I enjoyed it. I think it's really really nice, and I enjoy the fact that it tells the story that it tells. It's also creepy as hell. The gear him. He that man. Just creepy, disturbing, creepy. He's a demon, so creepy. So they said yes, you can use motion controls. I have no problem with that. In fact, I think these will actually work better than it used to. I didn't have the issue that a lot of the other people had with the motion controls for the sword. The shield was I think, if I'm remembering correctly, the shield was my issue. The shield, because it was connected to the nunchuck, didn't always do the correct thing for me. If I'm remembering correctly, I might be wrong. It's been a while. But with the Joy-Cons, it should be better. It should be better. They're both motion controls. I believe this could work out better. The fact that they let you play it with buttons, and then you just kind of like fiddle the right stick. I have no problem with that. Seems okay. I think the best guesstimate is that in lock-on mode, that's how you have to lock onto the enemies in order to do that. But you know what? It's fine. It's a thing. Am I looking forward to it? Yeah, I am. It's a lot of games. But yeah, so that's the thing. I'm looking forward to it. It should be fun. Again, not as much as Rebel Queen. She's happiness overflow. Yeah, that sounds so wrong. No, she's very happy. She's very happy. Very excited because, again, she's never been able to play it. The other thing they announced was Splatoon 3. I play Splatoon. I'm not a big fan. Again, similar to Xenoblade. I play it. I enjoy it every now and again. Not the biggest fan, but I enjoy it. Splatoon 3. Looks cool. It's Splatoon. If they have more for the single player, great. If not, well, fine. It looks fine. It's Splatoon. If I think they added a bow weapon. They probably will have added more, but I don't know yet that um, until we get more information on it. It's 2022. There's time to get more information on it. So yeah. So all in all, the direct for a first direct of the year, and for first direct that we've gotten since last year. I think it actually was last February. It might have been not been, no, it was before that. Oh, it's been over a year, I think. Since the first direct we've gotten in a long time. I thought it was pretty good. They did tell us ahead of time that we were getting Smash news, so they said we'll open up with that. Were we expecting Hyrule? Were we expecting some of these things? No, we were not expecting a Ninja Gaiden collection. We weren't expecting a Splatoon 3. We weren't expecting. We were kind of expecting a Skyward Sword port. I think some people were expecting like a port of how Mario got with 3 different Zelda games bundled together. I think that was a little too much to expect. Not because Zelda's not popular, but because of file size, maybe. I don't know. I might be wrong on that. Honestly, they could. Just having Skyward Sword's fine. That's fine. I'm happy. I'm content. I'm happy. Again, Splatoon 3's great. Were we expecting Fall Guys? I think I was a little surprised it wasn't already on there, honestly. So, we weren't expecting Pyra and Mithra for Smash. No, we were not expecting that, but I'll happily. I'm fine with it. I happily accept it. What else? Mario Golf, ecstatic. I can't wait till summer. If I can afford it. Again, situation. It's a thing. Other than that, I thought it was pretty good. It told us information for some things we wanted. There's still some things they left out, but E3's digital this year. We might get our E3 Direct. E3 might be the year that Nintendo says, "We're back, bitches," and drops the mic and says, "Here, games! Give them the glorious games!" And we all cheer, and some people have a... if you've ever seen that scene from Invader Zim of the guy that just gets... No, not Zim. From Avatar, the guy that gets so overly happy he starts foaming at the mouth and just passes out. That dude. Yeah, some of us will turn to that dude, but yeah. So, all in all, I thought it was good. I thought it went well. So yeah, don't think I'm doing another video after this because I've been talking nonstop for hour and a half. After, yeah. So anyway, if you know the drill, subscribe, like, comment, blah blah blah, push bell. Let us know if you like what we're doing. Let us know what we can do. I probably should have brought this up in the first video. In terms of the editing stuff, I do not have a better program yet. So that might have to wait till probably end of the year. That is something I'll have to figure out how to deal with. But again, let us know what you think. We need feedback. Tell us your mind. We aren't mind readers. We can't read you through the screen. That's a scary thought. Anyway, so yeah. Again, if you like it, let us know. Don't, let us know. Tell us. Give us your mind. Anyway, yeah. Albion here. Bye.